Hello, and thank you for watching the Archangel 911. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, and if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Alright, on to the video. Well, I say that, but that's not really how my brain works. Like, I can't think of this in that way, really. Wow. I just can't get used to how I look on screen or how I sound. It's just strange to me, but for you guys, I've got to try anyway. I've got to practice. I got to get better. Man, it is hard to talk to a camera and project that there's a bunch of people on the other side of the screen watching me. Fidgety, I definitely trying to be natural, but at the same time, it's so difficult to do. What are you doing, little mama? Huh? I am a cat lover. Here's one of the newest additions to my family. And here's the other one. As you can see, I'm extremely fidgety right now. I'm trying to overcome this dread of being on screen. And I guess it really doesn't matter if I have internet or not on my computer, because we're using my phone to do all this. I guess I just have to practice feeling natural talking about these things. When it comes to writing, I can gather my thoughts and be a lot more precise. I can do the same thing with editing, but I don't know why this is so difficult for me. Living out in the desert away from the cities has made it extremely difficult for me to have good internet service. One of the problems I've had recently is that satellite internet has gotten much, much worse since this whole COVID thing began. Well, everyone's working online, doing school online. That slows down how many people are able to use the internet. Or I should say, because I'm on a satellite instead of on landline, or instead of on Fios or something like that, I have about 2 megabytes per second download speed and about a half a megabyte per second of upload speed. So I've been experimenting to see how I can break through that barrier that stops me from doing what I want to do, which is create content for you guys. Speaking is not as easy as typing. Typing, I can get all my thoughts across with almost perfect clarity, because I don't have the anxiety of having to look right or sound right. I just have to put my thoughts onto the page. It's much easier for me to make a post than it is for me to make a video. I mean, I'm not very comfortable still. This is really difficult for me, but if I want to be able to overcome this, I have to be able to do it, like, naturally. I have to be able to have a real discussion with you, the audience, my subscribers, whoever's watching. Now, the fact that I can't see you and I can't interact with you makes this, for me personally, a ridiculous level of difficulty. It makes this very, very hard. If there were somebody in the room talking to me about these things, it would be super easy, barely an inconvenience, as they say. I mean, I feel so much anxiety just talking to the camera that I know that it's not a natural anxiety, that it's something else. Even now, I can feel tension in my jaw, tension in my neck, in my shoulders, just from the thought of breaking down this barrier. While I have no problem talking to people in real life, and I'm an extremely outgoing person, naturally, for some reason, I have an anxiety about sharing my inner secrets with the world. Gee, I wonder why that is. But if I want to become who I think I'm capable of becoming, then it's necessary. I mean, I sit and I watch people of all walks of life be comfortable on camera, and whether it's something that's practiced or something that's natural, it doesn't really make a difference. Eventually, everyone becomes comfortable. So my goal is to become comfortable on camera, talking about, you would say, are the inner secrets of my experiential reality. Nah. I I get tongue-tied very easily when I am just doing expository talking, when I'm just giving information out. And that makes it very, I guess it increases the level of anxiety I feel when I'm talking to you. Now, the only reason why I can get through this is because I know that I can go into my editing software and take out all the humming and hawing and make it sound and look a little bit better. I mean, for me to make a 5-minute video, it's like 25, 30 takes. Crazy as that may sound, that's what it takes for me to succeed in doing something so simple for other people. Now, for anybody who's new to the channel, I want to say thank you for giving me a chance to help other people overcome their fears. See, even now, my hands don't know what to do. I'm feeling clammy. I feel like tension here in the neck area just from trying to talk. Because I know that in order to go from where I am right now to actually being open and honest with you, the audience, the rest of the world who may or may not see this eventually, it takes everything I've got just to not scream and run away. This would be a simple thing if there were someone sitting next to me having a conversation with me. It would be like breathing air. But why is talking to you, the audience, through a camera, I don't know why that's any different from just talking directly to someone next to me. I don't know why. It just is. Now, we all have different types of phobias. And one of the things about a phobia is that, by definition, it's irrational.